Hi Pisces, welcome to your August 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Pisces, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe, healthy, and happy whenever you're guided to watch this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing to me for a while, whether that's a few days, weeks, months, maybe a whole year since I started the channel, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you show me and my channel through your comments, your support, your shares, your likes. Guys, I am so honored to be in your life and to have you guys be a part of mine. Thank you so much. Now, I do want to address the #1 most frequently asked question I receive on all platforms. Do I accept personal readings at this time? And the answer is I do not. However, I do hold a monthly contest every month where I select one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading with me that is 30 minutes long. If you're interested in entering for that contest, open up the description box and you'll find the rules of entry there if you are interested. But let's go ahead and get to the basics. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other important placement you feel drawn to by watching this video for the sign of Pisces. This will not resonate with every Pisces that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them the most, and that's how my intuition and guides prioritize the messages that I provide during this reading. If this reading is not for you Pisces, I suggest checking your other signs and different placements because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Also, it's important to remember that this is a general reading, so every message in this reading may not be for you, and that's completely okay. Please only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Pisces and Cross Watchers, it's important to keep in mind that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped or reversed in regards to your particular situation, and you're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles. But because this is a Pisces reading, I will make Pisces the main subject of the reading. Alright Pisces, let's get started. Alright, so Pisces, this is a spread where I'm going to ask an energy to come forth that is energetically or romantically connected to you at this time, how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection and what they don't like about the connection, and their highest hopes and deepest feelings or deepest fears, in regards to the connection between the two of you. Okay, Pisces, I feel with the Four of Swords already coming out, Libra energy. Some of you have Libra in your chart. You could be connected to a Libra. I don't feel like there's communication between the two of you at this moment. And I do feel as if someone does feel isolated by you, or that you guys just both feel isolated from one another. There could have been a separation. There could have been a breakup. But the longer that they're not talking to you, there's more building up within them. Sagittarius energy is on the board with the Ten of Wands. Some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be connected to a Sagittarius. They have a lot to say to you, but they're trying to hold back as much as they can because they think that's the best option for the both of you. But as time goes on, they're realizing that's not. There's something that has to be said here. There's something that needs to be addressed. I do feel like there's unresolved business here between the two of you. Ooh, okay, 2 10s are coming out here. Pisces, someone really feels like you're their 10 of Pentacles, or that you are the person that could give them the everlasting support, love, long-term committed relationship that they've always visualized between the two of you, but have never made that said to you, Pisces. That's what I kind of feel very, very strongly here. There's a lot that's not being said between the two of you that needs to be said. But also, I gotta say, Pisces, that I'm picking up on with the Ten of Wands, just rewinding a little bit here. I feel as if this between the two of you has been going on for a bit of time. Whether this is a separation that has been going on for a bit of time, or just this relationship you two have had together. And it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work to keep this floating, to keep this going. And I almost feel as if one of you kind of gave up on putting all that work and time into it. It just wasn't worth the risk of just depleting yourself into this, one of you. But most of you, I do feel it's more of a guilt thing here. Let's keep going. Knight of Cups. Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with another Pisces or someone that has Pisces in their chart. I mean, this is the thing, Pisces. I feel like you never had an issue with expressing your feelings, how you felt towards this person, but they always had issues with expressing their feelings to you. And that's where this sort of heaviness started, is this inability to open up, this inability to express, this inability to communicate their feelings. And that's what's really made someone pissed off and just want to be left alone. You know, if you don't have these feelings towards me, if you're not going to express them, then, you know, don't come back in my life. I'd rather it just be single. I'd rather it just be done. But if you do, communicate it. Whew. Pisces, someone does want to give into this. And it could be from the fact that now that you're gone, they're starting to miss you. They're starting to miss your presence. They're starting to miss your energy. They're starting to miss your love. And maybe they, you know, are starting to realize how much that really was affecting them this whole time. As much as they tried to hide it, as much as they didn't want to show it, they really did enjoy the time and the love and the connection between the two of you. And that's something you're just not aware of at this time. Again, because they're not telling you. But I do feel as if this person really does want to reveal their truth to you, Pisces, in a very significant way. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card here. Sagittarius energy. Some of you, again, could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be connected to a Sagittarius. This is divine timing through and through for me, and what I feel for this. I feel that both of you have been in a separation. You're not in contact, but it's for a reason. It's a reason to heal. It's a reason to be enlightened of something that has been missing in someone's life. Some of it, Pisces, it's you. You're what's missing in their life, but more than that, I feel it's as if they're missing. I don't get why, or I feel like this person feels like they come from a background of being hurt, of being abandoned, of not being loved. And Pisces, in a way, because they didn't have that love for themselves, they couldn't give that love to you. So maybe they were the ones to break things off with you, Pisces, because it was too much for them to really lay out all their emotions there, and it was too much to face, you know, this inability to express, or even the vulnerability that is required to have in a relationship, a trusting relationship. So I do have to say and feel that for those of you in separation right now, no contact right now, it's because the divine has made it this way, so that one or both of you can heal yourselves, so you can be in alignment with each other when you do unite, because I do feel this person really has a lot to say to you and wants to say to you. But again, that healing is necessary if this is going to work. And if they don't heal, or if both of you don't heal, it could be reciprocated. You guys could be mirroring each other. This doesn't have a chance. I have to be honest here, but the divine is stepping in, trying to guide one or both of you to the light within themselves, so then they can bring that light and that love into this connection here. There's something about someone's mouth. Someone really likes someone's lips. I'm getting very, very strongly, my goodness. Or the way that someone kissed was very sensual, very passionate. And they miss someone's kiss. But let's go ahead and get into this. So Pisces, how they feel about you, Four of Swords energy, Libra energy. You guys aren't talking, or at least if you guys are talking, truth isn't being said. And someone feels the burden of that. You guys may be on a break right now. You know, someone could have just put a break in between the two of you. But someone feels a bit imprisoned by it. Someone does feel a bit lonely. Someone does feel a bit even rejected in some way. But I can't help but feel this. Someone did this to themselves by rejecting your love or rejecting your trust or your attempt to build trust between the two of you. I do feel a bit of self-sabotage going on here that someone recognizes that they have done. And I do feel the strong heart chakra energy of someone, missing you, wanting to reach out. Because they don't like being in this separation with you. I do feel as if someone misses your cooking. I don't know, that's not for everyone clearly, but you made some bomb-ass food. You knew how to throw in the kitchen. And now all they have at their home in their kitchen is like rice-a-roni, chopped ramen. They're like, damn. I miss Pisces' presence in my home. For some of you, you spent a lot of time at one person's house, whether that was your house, Pisces, or their house, but that was like the kick-it spot between the two of you. They feel very, very lonely. But what they think about this, Pisces, 10 of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. I mean, I feel more than anything there's a lot weighing on them, and I feel it's, especially Pisces, if they were the ones to break up with you or to put separation with you, there is guilt here. I almost feel as if they were trying to play this game, you know, of keeping themselves from revealing their truest intentions and truest feelings towards you. And it didn't work. And so now, you know, they're carrying the guilt and their regret. I just feel like a lot of burden from what they've done to make this suffer between the two of you, Pisces. Someone could also have gambling issues. Someone could be a bit careless with money. That was always someone's worry. I also get someone who likes to play a lot of video games too. I'm picking up on. Not everyone, clearly. Let's dig deep into this 10 of Wands. I want to know what exactly this is. I almost feel too that there is a lot of people that had a lot to say about the connection between the two of you and tried to influence this person. Could be ex energy, could be family energy. But we have the Hanged Man here, Pisces energy. So again, some of you could be dealing with another Pisces or someone with Pisces in their chart, but what's burdening them is procrastinating, awakening to what this connection really is between the two of you, what this alignment is between the two of you. Or, if that's not necessarily the case, I feel what it is then, is that now that they see what this is, and they realize what they've done that has ruined, or at least caused the separation or stagnancy between the two of you, they don't know how they can repair this. They don't know how to make this work. There's a lot that they've opened to in this separation between the two of you. And really what it is, and I like to point this out, is that you are someone that could be there forever. The Ten of Pentacles twice, Pisces. Virgo energy. Some of you could have Virgo in your chart. But someone that can provide stability, who is, you know, everything that Pentacle energy is. Faithful, loyal, long-term, stable. And the Pentacles energy, for what someone likes a lot about the other person, has been popping up a lot recently. And I don't know if it's because of retrograde season. There's a few planets in retrograde, or even after the eclipses that have happened, people are really wakening up to what could be, or what could have been, what they could have in their world, what they can have in the tangible experience that they have on this life every day. And some are realizing and facing what they've lost, but what they could regain should they work at it, should they grow at it, should they give it a chance. I feel like very strongly this is all pertaining to you, Pisces. Someone has a lot to say. Also, there's 2 tens here. I feel like there's a completion of a cycle, but a cycle within this person of self-sabotage, of insecurity, of unable to express their true feelings. That's all coming to an end because they're seeing things differently now. And it's because of this separation. I want to make that clear. The separation has served a purpose in opening someone's eyes. Let's keep going. What they like the most about you, Pisces, 10 of Pentacles. You're Mr. Hubby, Mrs. Wifey. You're someone that they can have a family with, or that they see having everlasting happiness with, everlasting prosperity with, everlasting joy with. I'm getting you're someone that they can show off. I don't know if that's from your looks. You could be very sexy, very attractive, but it's also, you know, you're very down to earth. You're very grounded. And I feel as if people love being around you because there's something humble about you. You could be very, very successful. You could have worked very, very hard, but you never let success or money get to your head. I don't know why this is popping up, but someone sees that you are someone who can be successful but not be arrogant, not be cocky, not be, you know, waving their money around as a means to be flashy. Some of you, I almost get there's someone here that came maybe from a background that didn't have a lot growing up, that didn't have a lot of things, a lot of toys, a lot of new clothes, and because of that experience, someone wanted to make something better for themselves. So they worked hard and now they have that success. And I feel like someone knows that story of the other person, whoever it is, and someone highly, highly respects someone because of it. But for most of you and the majority of you, Pisces, they like that you're the 10 of Pentacles. You're everything that they have, that they want in a person. You have everything that you need to have a long-lasting, stable, committed relationship with. But they're just awakening to this now that you guys are in separation. It's something to point out. What they don't like about you, Pisces, 3 of Pentacles energy. So this is Capricorn energy. Some of you could have Capricorn in your chart. You could be connected to a Capricorn. But there's a couple things I'm feeling from this for different groups of you. For some of you, I gotta say that you were really, really doing what you could to make this work. You tried to do every trick up your sleeve to show them that you were really ready for this commitment. You were really ready for this relationship. But I almost feel as if they weren't ready for that, Pisces, at the time. they weren't ready for the committed relationship. And I gotta say, there could have been other parties involved, other people around that was preventing them from fully committing. I gotta say that. I feel it for some. Could be an ex. It's kind of what I was picking up for some of you. Others, I do have to say, Pisces, I almost feel as if some of them thought that you may have had a certain someone around you that, like, I don't know if there was like an ex to reappear in your life that they knew about or found out about, or that Pisces, you just get, again, I'm getting a Pisces that gets a lot of attention, that people love to be around, and you were kind of, you don't mean to be the center of attention, but you find yourself to be the center of attention at a lot of parties, a lot of get-togethers. And I gotta say, Pisces, for a very small amount, but you'll know who you are, it's almost as if they felt a bit invisible next to you. You know, you gained all this attraction, all this like attention, and some felt like inadequate compared to you, but that comes from their own insecurity, their own doubt. But they try to project that onto you in some way. I also feel as if for some of you, this is going to pertain to a small amount of you, so bear with me here. It's almost as if they saw you out in public somewhere and you were with like a friend or chatting with someone, and they got very, very jealous with that. And instead of really confronting it and talking to you about it, they just ended it because they took that as a form of rejection. I don't know who that's for. And others of you, I gotta say that, yeah, it's just the work that they knew that they had to give to you, that you were expecting from them, and that you were putting in, that they weren't contributing to. And that almost you were asking too much. Or at least that's what they thought. What they like the most about this connection, Pisces, Knight of Cups energy, Pisces energy. Someone could have Mercury in Pisces placement, but I mean, when you express your love, you express it with all that you have. You're very honest, you're very genuine, you're very sincere. I feel like when this person was at their lowest, you were there for them. You were there to lift them back up, to get them feeling great about themselves again, or about the situation they were in. I feel as if you were the one to, you know, when they had a crisis, you were there, period. Whether that was on the phone or whether you drove to go see them immediately. Because you cared, and they knew that you cared, and they knew how much you gave and how much you showed to this connection. I'm also hearing strappy heels, like around the ankles. Someone could wear a strappy, like heels that strap around the ankle, whether that's you or the other person, Pisces. Someone has really nice legs, very nice calves. I'm getting her ankles. Someone likes someone's feet too, just saying. But really is that you always showed your love. You always showed your care. But what they don't like about this connection, Pisces, 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Some of you could be connected to a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. This is the lack. There's nothing there right now. They don't have their Pisces in their life anymore. And they're feeling it hard. What once was so abundant, the love, the devotion, the loyalty, is now gone. I almost feel like someone could have recently gotten fired from a job too. But a lot of you, you could have even ghosted this person, especially if they broke up with you and tried to come back in your life, and they tried to come back on some BS. You caught it and you ended it, type of thing. But really, this is them feeling lonely. They feel lost without you. They feel a lot of pent-up energy. And they're realizing the more they put this off, the more depleted they feel, less than. What they want from this connection, Pisces, their highest hopes, is the 6 of Pentacles. Taurus energy again. that you'll be willing to give this a second chance, that you'll be willing to put time and energy into this again, because they haven't stopped thinking about you. They haven't stopped wanting you. And someone wants that ass too. They really like someone's ass. I mean, Pisces, they still look at your pictures. They still look at your social media. If you don't have social media, they ask around about you. And they want another shot. They want another chance. They want to give, though, this time. And that's the difference. And they know you're not going to accept anything less. Deepest fears, Four of Wands energy, Aries energy. So what I feel from this, Pisces, is that you're developing your own stability within yourself. You're happy to be single at this time, waiting for the right person to come in when it's the right time. You may not feel like this person is your one because of how they did you, Pisces. I feel a lot of you felt like really betrayed by this person. Because not only did they end things, they didn't give you closure or a good enough reason as to why they weren't happy with the connection. It's as if they almost just disappeared without any sort of trace. But you've rebuilt yourself. You're more stable now. You're not relying on their want or their wish, for some of you. And others of you, maybe they felt that they couldn't give you this committed relationship that you were seeking. And, despite even trying to make this work, trying to get this to grow, to prosper, they think maybe you'll be happier with someone else. And that's why they left, for some. But some of you, I almost feel like they have some of their things at your house, or you still have some things at their house that is like kind of awkwardly still there, and none of you have hit up each other to pick it up. Especially someone's like clothes or someone's laundry. I don't know. But their deepest fear is that maybe you will start this Four of Wands with someone else and they'll still be watching you. They'll still have that reminiscence of you because you see that person in the background, right? That you are finally forming a stability within yourself or with someone else without them. And you're a lot happier without them, despite how you may have felt at the very beginning. But that's a fear. Could be true, could not be. But there's something someone has to say, something they've been holding back. And it has to do with their feelings for you, Pisces. Alright, so for the likely outcome of this situation, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, I'm going to overturn this card and we're going to see the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more tarot, and pull some oracle cards for any advice or anything that can add to this situation. But before we go, Pisces, I will pull a card from this deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit anything else that we can find out from this person about how they feel about you or what their intentions are. Ooh, divine timing. That's what I said this entire time. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Pisces. Again, the separation needed to happen between the two of you. I really don't think it's over between the two of you. But there is some time that someone needs to figure their shit out, figure themselves out, so they can be that person for you. But until then, where they are right now is not what you need in your life. So there needs to be some healing done. But Pisces, if you're waiting on someone, they will return. It's just in a matter of time. When they'll return, I don't know. We'll see in the likely outcome of this situation. So if you'd like to join me there, again, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo. If this is where we depart, Pisces, I really hope that this resonated with you in some way, that you gained some insight and clarity in what's going on in your love life. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. But before we go, I do want to say that I am still selling my handpicked crystal sets and handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com. I hand select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make all the candles that I sell in my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents I feel every zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to check out my online shop, where you can find the link in the description box of this video. I love you, Pisces, very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.